Have you ever just stopped for a second to look closely at the world around you? Sometimes nature creates things so perfectly, it feels almost intentional. Think about the incredible colors of a sunset or the flawless spiral of a seashell. It's like we're all living inside one giant open-air art gallery, and the most spectacular exhibits are the animals themselves. Now, we're not just talking about animals that are cute or majestic. We're talking about creatures that look like they were literally dreamt up by an artist. Animals with colors so vibrant they seem to glow from within, and patterns so intricate and precise they look like they were hand-painted with the world's tiniest brush. It's almost as if nature decided to show off, sculpting and painting these beings just for the sake of beauty. From the deepest parts of the ocean to the densest jungles, these living jewels are all around us. So get ready to be amazed. In this video, we're going on a global tour to find the most visually stunning animals on the planet. We've put together a list of 25 creatures that are more than just animals. They are true, living, breathing works of art. Let's start the countdown. Number 25. Arctic Fox. For our next masterpiece, we travel to one of the most extreme and unforgiving environments on the planet, the frozen, silent world of the Arctic. And here, we find a creature that doesn't just survive, it becomes a living piece of the landscape itself. This is the incredibly elegant Arctic fox. In the winter, this animal is a ghost. It's wrapped in an impossibly thick, luxurious coat of the purest, most pristine white imaginable. There are no patterns, no stripes, no spots. It's just pure, brilliant white. It's the perfect camouflage, allowing the fox to completely vanish into the snow and blizzards. One moment it's there, a whisper of a creature, and the next, it's gone, absorbed back into the whiteness of the world. But here is where the Arctic fox reveals itself as a true seasonal artist. The Arctic isn't always frozen. When the brief, intense summer arrives, the snow melts, revealing a world of brown earth, gray rocks, and sparse green tundra. A white coat would now be a deadly beacon. So the fox transforms. It literally sheds its winter masterpiece and reveals another one underneath. That brilliant white fur is replaced by a shorter, sleeker coat of grayish-brown, perfectly matching the thawed summer landscape. It's like a painter scraping a canvas clean and starting over with a completely new palette to match the changing light. The Arctic fox is two perfect paintings in one body, a true master of adaptation that reminds us that the most intelligent art is the art that knows when to change. Number 24. Red Panda. All right, get ready for a dose of pure, concentrated cuteness, because our next animal is so endearing it almost doesn't seem real. This is the absolutely adorable and incredibly beautiful red panda. Now, let's be honest, it looks like nature took all the best parts of a bear, a cat, and a raccoon and rolled them all into one perfect creature. Its fur is this gorgeous, warm, fiery red-brown color, like cinnamon or rich autumn leaves. It's the perfect camouflage for its home high in the mountains, allowing it to blend in with the red moss that grows on the trees. But the feature that truly melts your heart is that face. It has these beautiful white markings, like a little mask around its eyes and on its fluffy cheeks. It gives it this incredibly sweet, innocent, and slightly mischievous expression. It looks like a friendly forest spirit from a Studio Ghibli movie. And then there's that magnificent tail. It's long, incredibly fluffy, and decorated with soft rings. It's not just for show. This tail is a multi-tool. It gives the red panda incredible balance as it moves through the treetops, and on cold mountain nights, it uses it as a thick, warm blanket, wrapping it around itself to stay cozy. The red panda is a masterpiece of charm. It's a perfect combination of beautiful colors and unbelievably cute features that makes it one of the most beloved mammals on the planet. Number 23. Peacock. Okay, now we come to an animal that has become a literal symbol of beauty and extravagance. When you think of show-off in the animal kingdom, this is the creature that comes to mind. Let's talk about the incredible peacock. Now, even when it's just walking around, a peacock is a stunning bird. It has that body covered in this brilliant iridescent blue that shimmers between green and royal blue in the sunlight. It holds itself with this proud, regal posture, and that delicate little crown on its head just adds to the whole royal vibe. It's a handsome bird for sure. But all of this is just the opening act. The real show is something else entirely. Because then, the magic happens. In an instant, it begins to raise those long, drab-looking tail feathers and it unfurls them into a giant, breathtaking fan. Suddenly, you're looking at a living wall of art. We're talking about a 6-foot-wide tapestry of gold, bronze, and vibrant green. The feathers are iridescent, meaning the colors shift and shimmer with every tiny movement, like an oil slick on water. And scattered all over this shimmering screen are dozens of hypnotic eye-like markings. These deep blue and green eyes seem to stare right back at you, creating one of the most mesmerizing and overwhelming displays in all of nature. It's all a spectacular performance, a dramatic work of living, breathing art designed for one purpose: to impress. And it's safe to say, it absolutely works. Number 22. Frisian horse. All right, for our next piece of living art, we're stepping out of the wild jungles and into the pages of a fairy tale. If you've ever read a story about a handsome prince or a brave knight on a noble steed, this is the horse you are picturing in your mind. Meet the absolutely breathtaking Frisian horse. There's a very good reason it's often called the real-life Black Beauty, because honestly, it looks like perfection in horse form. It truly seems like a magnificent sculpture carved from obsidian by a master artist that has miraculously been brought to life. First, let's just talk about that color. It's not just black, it's a deep, absorbing, pure black that seems to drink in the light. Its coat is so glossy, it shines like polished stone. Then you have its powerful build. A strong, arched neck, a muscular chest, and sturdy legs give it the powerful and proud form of a warhorse from an ancient statue. But the final touch, the element that truly brings this sculpture to life, is that incredible mane and tail. They are famously long, thick, and wavy, cascading down its neck and legs like rivers of black silk. And when this living monument moves, that's when you really lose your breath. It has a famous high-stepping trot that makes it look like it's dancing or floating over the ground. It's the perfect harmony of strength and beauty, a noble spirit in a flawless form, making the Frisian a true moving masterpiece. Number 21. White tiger. Okay, for our next animal, we're stepping out of the real world and into the realm of myth and legend. This is a creature so rare and so beautiful, it looks like it has walked straight out of a fantasy novel, the incredible white tiger. When you first see one, it honestly doesn't look real. Your brain is so used to the fiery orange of a tiger that seeing one in this brilliant, dazzling white is just jaw-dropping. It's like looking at a living marble statue, a perfect sculpture of a tiger brought to life. The faint, almost charcoal-colored stripes that remain only serve to highlight the purity of its white coat. It's a ghost of the jungle, a phantom cat that is absolutely captivating. But then, you see its eyes. Instead of the usual amber color of other tigers, you're met with a pair of stunning, piercing blue eyes. It's an icy, almost sapphire blue that seems to hold ancient secrets. The contrast between that snowy white fur and those deep blue eyes is one of the most striking and beautiful sights in the entire animal kingdom. What's fascinating is that the white tiger isn't a separate species or an albino. It's a Bengal tiger that has a very, very rare genetic quirk that washes out the orange color. In the wild, this beauty would be a disadvantage, making it hard to hunt. That's why seeing one is such a rare privilege. It's a glitch in the natural code that accidentally created something breathtaking. It's truly a creature from an epic story brought to life. Number 20. Flamingo. Our next piece of art isn't loud or extravagant like a peacock's tail. It's quieter, more delicate, and beautifully simple. Imagine looking out over a calm, glassy lake at sunrise and seeing these long, elegant brush strokes of pink painted against the water. That's our next artist, the fabulous flamingo. When you think of a flamingo, you instantly picture that iconic pink color. It's this wonderfully soft, warm shade that can range anywhere from a pale blush to a vibrant, almost neon salmon. But here's the amazing part, the detail that makes them such a fascinating work of art. They're not born that way. Baby flamingos are actually born a dull, plain gray. They get their incredible color entirely from their diet. The natural pigments, called carotenoids, found in the algae and tiny crustaceans they eat slowly build up in their system and begin to color their feathers from the inside out. They literally paint themselves pink with every single meal they take. It's like an artist slowly adding layer upon layer of watercolor to a canvas until it's perfect. And their form is just as artistic as their color. With those incredibly long, slender legs and that gracefully curved S-shaped neck, they look like delicate living sculptures. And of course, there's that famous pose, standing perfectly balanced on one single leg for hours on end. When a whole flock stands together, it's a living art installation, a synchronized ballet of form and color that turns any shoreline into a gallery. Number 19. Golden pheasant. If you thought nature couldn't get any more extravagant, think again. Our next animal looks like a treasure that has escaped from an emperor's palace, a creature dressed head to toe in the robes of royalty. This is the absolutely astonishing golden pheasant. This bird is, without a doubt, one of the most stunningly decorated animals on the planet. It truly looks like it's wearing a costume. Let's start with its head. It has this incredible, bright golden crest that cascades down its neck like a helmet or a cape made of liquid sunlight. It's so bright it almost seems to glow. Then, that golden cape rests on a body of pure, fiery red. It's a deep, rich scarlet that covers its chest and underparts, creating a brilliant contrast. But the artist didn't stop there. It has a shimmering metallic green on its upper back, and its wings are a complex pattern of blue and brown. And, to top it all off, it has this absurdly long, elegant tail, delicately painted with fine, dark spots that trails behind it like the train of a royal gown. This isn't just a bird with bright colors. This is a complete head-to-tail design. It looks like it's permanently dressed for a coronation. The golden pheasant is a living, breathing testament to nature's love for drama and opulence. It's not just a work of art, it's a royal treasure brought to life. Number 18. Panther chameleon. So far, we've seen living sculptures and masterful paintings, but what about a work of art that can change right before your very eyes? For that, we need to meet a true magician of the animal world, the incredible panther chameleon. Now, everyone knows that chameleons can change color, but the panther chameleon takes this ability to a whole new level. This isn't just about blending in and turning a dull brown or green. This creature is a living, breathing mood ring, and its skin is a canvas for some of the most vibrant colors in nature. We're talking about electric blues, intense, fiery reds, vibrant oranges, and brilliant greens, all at the same time. And what's so amazing is that these colors are language. The chameleon changes its appearance based on its emotions, whether it's excited, scared, or trying to attract a mate. It's literally wearing its heart on its sleeve, or in this case, all over its body. This is where it becomes a true abstract masterpiece. Watching one change color is like watching a drop of ink spreading on wet paper. The patterns swirl and shift, the colors bleed into one another, creating a new, unique piece of art every few seconds. One moment, it's a pattern of cool blues and greens. The next, it's a fiery explosion of red and orange. You're not just looking at a static painting. You are watching the artist create something new, live, and in person. It's a dynamic, ever-changing work of art. Number 17. Betta fish. Our next living masterpiece is an animal of incredible contrast. It's known by a name that suggests aggression and conflict, the Siamese fighting fish, but its appearance is one of pure, delicate, and flowing beauty. Let me introduce you to the magnificent betta. Honestly, a betta fish looks less like a fish and more like a drop of liquid color that has come to life. The first thing that mesmerizes you is the fins. They are impossibly long and graceful, so thin and delicate that they look like they're made of the finest silk. When the fish moves, these fins flow and billow around it, creating the illusion of a beautiful, elaborate gown floating through the water. It's like watching a master calligrapher's brushstroke or a plume of ink slowly bleeding into clear water. And the colors are just as breathtaking. We're talking about deep, rich jewel tones, sapphire blues, emerald greens, and ruby reds that are so vibrant they seem to have a metallic sheen. They shimmer and change with every turn, catching the light in the most spectacular way. But remember its name. This creature is a warrior. The male betta is fiercely territorial, and all of that breathtaking beauty, the flowing fins and the vibrant colors are part of its display of dominance. It's a strange and beautiful paradox, a fierce fighter dressed in the most elegant and delicate silk imaginable. It's a living poem of grace and power, a passionate spirit wrapped in a truly stunning work of art. Number 16. Siberian tiger. Kicking off our list is an animal that perfectly blends power with elegance, the magnificent Siberian tiger. Just look at that coat. It's like a masterpiece painted on the thickest, most luxurious canvas. The fur itself is this beautiful, pale golden white, perfectly suited for its snowy home. Then you have these bold, dark stripes that flow across its body. They're not just random marks. They look like deliberate, powerful brushstrokes designed to create the ultimate camouflage in the flickering light of the forest. It allows this massive predator to become nearly invisible. But here's what makes it a true personal work of art. No two tigers have the same pattern of stripes, not a single one. It's their own unique identifier, a natural barcode that's completely individual to them. Think of it like a human fingerprint, but painted across their entire body. It's this incredible combination of artistic beauty and practical design that makes the Siberian tiger a breathtaking, living masterpiece. It's nature's art at its most powerful and most beautiful. Number 15. Snow leopard. Our next artist is a true phantom, a creature so elusive it's known as the ghost of the mountains. This is the incredibly beautiful and mysterious snow leopard. Just finding one of these in the wild is a near impossible task, and its coat is the entire reason why. The base fur is this stunning, smoky, silver-gray color, like a wisp of a cloud clinging to the mountainside. It's thick and luxurious, a perfect defense against the bone-chilling cold of the high Himalayas. But the real magic lies in the pattern painted onto that fur. These aren't just spots, they are gorgeous, irregular rings of dark fur called rosettes. They look like soft charcoal smudges or artistic ink blots scattered across its body. It's a natural form of pointillism, an art technique where tiny dots of color blend together to create a larger image. From a distance, these rosettes perfectly mimic the texture and shadows of the rocky terrain. This animal doesn't just hide behind the rocks, it becomes the rock. It can completely melt into the landscape, vanishing in plain sight. One moment you're looking at a solid predator, and the next, it's just gone, absorbed back into the mountain itself. Its long, thick tail, also covered in those beautiful markings, adds to the illusion. This isn't just a coat, it's the most effective invisibility cloak in the natural world. A masterpiece of camouflage that makes the snow leopard the undisputed ghost artist of the mountains. Number 14. Andalusian horse. If the Frisian was a horse from a fairy tale, our next animal is a horse that has galloped right out of the history books. From the sun-drenched hills of Spain, we meet a living monument to royalty and conquest, the magnificent Andalusian. The Andalusian is often called a masterpiece of anatomy, and it's not hard to see why. It looks like it was sculpted by an artist who specialized in creating heroes. Every line is perfect. You can see it in the elegantly arched neck, the short, strong back, and the powerful hindquarters, all designed for agility and strength. Many of them come in this stunning, almost luminous white or dappled gray, which makes them look like they are carved from living marble. And they have this intelligent, fiery look in their eyes that tells you this is a horse with spirit. But the real artistry is revealed when an Andalusian moves. It has this famous, proud, high-stepping gait, where it lifts its feet with an energy and flair that makes it look like it's dancing across the ground. It doesn't just walk, it performs. It's this incredible blend of controlled power and elegant motion that has made it a favorite of kings, bullfighters, and classical riders for centuries. It's a walking, breathing symbol of nobility. The Andalusian horse isn't just beautiful, it's an embodiment of pride, a moving sculpture that carries the fiery, passionate spirit of Spain itself. Number 13. Jaguar. Now let's journey deep into the heart of the Americas to meet a true apex predator, an animal that embodies raw power and stealth. This is the mighty jaguar. At first glance, you might mistake its gorgeous coat for that of a leopard. It has that same beautiful golden yellow fur covered in intricate patterns. It's the perfect camouflage for hunting in the shadows and dappled light of the rainforest floor. It's an effective design for sure. But the jaguar's artist decided to add a special signature touch to make it stand out. Take a closer look at those patterns. They aren't just simple spots or empty rings. Inside many of the jaguar's beautiful black rosettes, there is a small, solid black dot right in the very middle. Think of it like a final, deliberate brushstroke, a tiny jewel placed in the center of a crown. It's the jaguar's official calling card, the one detail that separates it from all other big cats. This small dot might seem insignificant, but it's a bold statement. It's what makes the coat distinctly a jaguar's. While a leopard's coat is a beautiful collection of patterns, the jaguar's coat feels like a branded masterpiece. It's as if nature wanted to make sure you knew that this wasn't just any spotted cat. This was something special, something more powerful. It's a signature, a mark of authenticity that proves even in the wild, the very best artists always sign their work. Number 12. Bengal tiger. Next on our list is an animal that is perhaps the most iconic big cat in the world. When you think of the word tiger, this is the image that flashes in your mind, the stunning and powerful Bengal tiger. While its Siberian cousin is a master of the snow, the Bengal tiger is a masterpiece born from the heat of the jungle. Its coat is a deep, fiery orange, like a walking sunset moving through the trees. The stripes are just as bold, a jet black against that vibrant background, creating a visual that is both intimidating and absolutely beautiful. Each pattern is, of course, completely unique to the individual tiger. It's nature's perfect camouflage for the dappled light and long grasses of its home, allowing it to become a silent, deadly shadow in a matter of seconds. But here is a fact that will absolutely blow your mind, and it shows you that this isn't just surface-level beauty. Those iconic black stripes, they're not just colored fur. Believe it or not, if you were to shave a Bengal tiger, you would find the exact same pattern right there on its skin. The stripes are literally a part of its being. Think about that for a second. It's not a coat that it's wearing, it's a permanent tattoo that goes right down to its skin. It's nature's way of stamping this magnificent creature with a timeless, undeniable mark of identity. This isn't just a pattern, it's a royal emblem, a crown that can never be taken off, forever declaring it the true king of the jungle. Number 11. Macaw. For our next living work of art, we're diving headfirst into an explosion of pure, unapologetic color. Forget subtlety. This is nature at its loudest and most brilliant. Let me introduce you to the spectacular macaw. Honestly, it looks like a painter's palette just decided to grow wings and fly away. It's as if nature took the most vibrant colors in its entire collection, a stunning electric blue, a brilliant sunshine yellow, and a deep fiery red, and splashed them all onto one magnificent creature. When a flock of macaws takes flight, it's not just a sight, it's an event. It's a living firework display streaking across the green canvas of the rainforest. But here's what makes the macaw a truly profound work of art, and it's something you can't see just by looking. All that breathtaking beauty isn't just for show. Behind those vibrant feathers is an incredible intelligence. These birds are known to be some of the smartest animals in the world, capable of solving complex problems and even using tools. And even more beautifully, they have deep emotional lives. Macaws are famous for forming lifelong bonds. When they choose a partner, they stick with them for their entire lives, often flying so close together their wings almost touch. You can see them preening each other's feathers and communicating constantly. So when you're looking at a macaw, you're not just seeing a living rainbow, you're witnessing a masterpiece of loyalty and intelligence, proving that true beauty is so much more than skin, or in this case, feathers deep. Number 10. Mandarin duck. Okay, when you picture a duck, you probably think of something pretty simple, right? A familiar, friendly bird you might see at a local pond? Well, get ready to have that image completely shattered. Our next animal looks less like a bird and more like a tiny floating jewel that an artist spent months painting. This is the absolutely unreal Mandarin duck. Honestly, this bird looks like it shouldn't be real. It's as if a painter was given a duck as a canvas and told to use every single color in their paint box. Let's just try to break it down. It has a head of shimmering metallic green and deep violet, with a clean white crescent swooping over its eye. Then you have these fluffy orange whiskers that frame its face. Its chest is a rich royal purple, and its sides are a warm beige, separated by sharp, graphic black and white lines. But the most bizarre and wonderful feature has to be the two giant orange feathers that stick up from its back like a pair of sails. It makes no practical sense, but as a piece of art, it's a final, audacious flourish from the artist. And the reason for all this, it's all for show. The female Mandarin duck is a subtle and earthy brown. All of this incredible artistry, every color and pattern has one single purpose: to convince her that he is the most beautiful and worthy mate. It's a masterclass in design, and without a doubt, one of the most perfectly painted creatures on the entire planet. Number 9. Mandarin fish. Now we're diving deep beneath the waves to find a creature that is so bizarrely beautiful, it looks like it swam right out of a dream. This tiny jewel of the ocean is the absolutely mind-bending Mandarin fish. This fish is small, usually only a couple of inches long, but what it lacks in size, it makes up for with one of the most incredible patterns in all of nature. It's not just colorful, it's straight up psychedelic. Its body is covered in a swirling, wavy pattern of electric blue, bright orange, and vivid green. It honestly looks like a tiny swimming piece of 1960s pop art or a surrealist painting that has come to life. The way it moves, fluttering its fins like a hummingbird, just adds to the magical otherworldly vibe. But here is the truly incredible fact, the secret that makes this fish a one-of-a-kind biological artist. That stunning blue color? It's real. Now that might sound strange, but in the animal kingdom, almost no creature can actually make the color blue. They cheat. They build microscopic structures on their feathers or scales that reflect blue light, creating an illusion. But not the Mandarin fish. It is one of only 2 animals in the entire world that has a special type of cell that produces its own true blue pigment. It's like it makes its own paint. So you're not looking at a trick of the light, you're looking at a true artist who creates its colors from scratch. It's a tiny swimming masterpiece and a true miracle of nature. Number 8. Clownfish. Okay, our next artist is a little guy that pretty much everyone on the planet will recognize, thanks to a certain animated movie that we all know and love. This is the iconic and impossibly cute clownfish. While some of the animals we've seen are complex masterpieces of swirls and intricate patterns, the clownfish is a lesson in perfect, simple design. The artist here knew that sometimes less is more. First, you have that incredible color. It's this bold, vibrant orange, so bright it almost seems to glow, like a tiny candle flame moving through the water. Then you have these broad bands of pure snow white cutting across its body. The contrast is simple, but absolutely striking. But here's the stroke of genius, the tiny detail that makes the whole design work so perfectly. Those super thin black outlines. Every single edge where the orange meets the white is traced with a delicate black line. It's like an animator's ink pen, making the colors pop and giving the fish this clean, graphic, almost cartoonish look. It's what makes the design so sharp and memorable. And this beautiful design has a home to match. The clownfish lives among the stinging tentacles of a sea anemone, a place that's deadly to most other fish. That brilliant color might be a warning sign to predators, screaming, "Hey, I live in a house that stings, so you better stay away." It's a perfect partnership, a living work of art that has found its perfect frame. The clownfish is a masterclass in simplicity, a shining gem that proves you don't need to be complicated to be a timeless, iconic masterpiece. Number 7. Peacock mantis shrimp. Okay, strap in, because our next animal isn't just a work of art, it's a full-blown psychedelic rock concert packed into a 6-inch body. This is the peacock mantis shrimp, and it might just be the most outrageously colorful creature on the entire planet. It's an explosion of color. It looks like a rainbow that got struck by lightning. We're talking about a body painted with electric greens, fiery oranges, deep blues, vibrant reds, and pretty much every other color you can imagine, all at once. It's like a tie-dye experiment gone perfectly, beautifully right. It's so over the top, it honestly feels like it belongs on another planet. But here is the truly mind-blowing part, and it has to do with its eyes. We humans have 3 types of color-receptive cones in our eyes. It's what lets us see the whole spectrum of color. The peacock mantis shrimp has 16. Let that sink in. It can see colors that are literally impossible for us to even imagine. It can see polarized light. It's living in a completely different visual reality, a world filled with hues and shades that are completely invisible to us. It's an artist that can see its own masterpiece in a way we never, ever will. And one more thing, all this beauty hides a secret. It's one of the deadliest hunters in the sea. It has 2 clubs that it can punch with, delivering one of the fastest and most powerful strikes in nature. A punch so fast it can shatter glass and literally boil the water around it. It's a punk rock artist that looks like a rainbow and hits like a heavyweight champion. Number 6. Blue morpho butterfly. For our next masterpiece, we're looking at something that feels like it's been plucked straight out of a fairy tale. It's a creature that seems less like an animal and more like a tiny, floating piece of magic. This is the stunning and otherworldly blue morpho butterfly. When you see one, the first thing that strikes you is that color. It's a blue so vibrant and so perfect, it almost doesn't look real. It's a shimmering, metallic, electric blue that seems to pulse with its own light. It's like a tiny fragment of the sky broke off and learned how to fly. But here is the truly mind-bending secret behind that incredible color, and it's one of the most amazing tricks in all of nature. The wings of this butterfly aren't actually blue, not at all. There is no blue pigment, no blue paint anywhere on them. It's a brilliant illusion. The tops of its wings are covered with millions of microscopic scales. These scales are layered in such a precise, intricate way that when light hits them, they reflect back only the blue wavelengths of light, while all the other colors are canceled out. Think of it like millions of tiny prisms or mirrors, all perfectly angled to create that one intense flash of blue. And that's why it appears so magical. As the butterfly flaps its wings, the angle of the light is constantly changing, causing the reflection to flicker and shimmer. It creates this breathtaking on-off effect, a flash of blue that vanishes and reappears with every beat. It's not a color, it's a living light show, a masterpiece of physics fluttering through the forest. Number 5. Glass-winged butterfly. We've seen nature use every color imaginable to create its masterpieces. But what if the most beautiful art isn't about what you can see, but what you can't? For our next creature, we're looking at something truly ethereal, a butterfly that seems to be woven from air itself. This is the magical glass-winged butterfly. That's not just a cool name, its wings are genuinely transparent. You can look right through them. It's like holding up a tiny, living pane of glass. It's a ghost of the forest. The only parts you can really see clearly are its small, dark body and the delicate, dark veins that run through its wings. It looks exactly like a miniature stained glass window before any of the colored glass has been filled in. So how does it do it? While other butterflies, like the blue morpho, are covered in millions of colorful scales, the glass-winged butterfly simply doesn't have them. Its wings are almost completely bare, allowing light to pass straight through. And this incredible invisibility is its superpower. It's the ultimate form of camouflage. When this butterfly lands on a green leaf or a colorful flower, it almost completely disappears. The background shows right through its wings, making it nearly impossible for predators to spot. It's a minimalist masterpiece, a work of art defined by what's missing. It's a fragile, ghostly creature that reminds us that sometimes the most profound beauty lies not in what you add, but in what you choose to leave out. Number 4. Orchid mantis. We've seen art that's used for camouflage and art that's used for showing off, but our next creature uses its beauty for something far more sinister. This is a masterpiece of deception, a living trap that is as deadly as it is beautiful. This is the incredible orchid mantis. When you first look at it, you would swear you're looking at a delicate flower. Its body is a stunning mix of soft pinks and brilliant whites, perfectly matching the colors of a real orchid. But the real genius is in its legs. They are flattened and shaped to look exactly like the soft, curved petals of the flower. It doesn't just look like an orchid, it has perfectly reconstructed itself as an orchid. And here's the most amazing part. It doesn't hide among the flowers. In many cases, it just finds a green stem, sits perfectly still, and becomes the flower. Its disguise is so flawless, so utterly convincing, that pollinating insects like bees and butterflies don't just fly past it, they fly right to it, thinking they found a delicious source of nectar. And that's when the art turns deadly. In a flash, this beautiful flower reveals itself to be one of the most patient and effective predators in the insect world. It's a work of art that hunts. Nature didn't just paint a picture here, it designed an elaborate, beautiful, and lethal trap. The orchid mantis is a living, breathing paradox, a delicate, beautiful flower that is also a stone-cold killer. Number 3. Ladybug. Okay, so far, we've looked at some huge, majestic, and incredibly exotic creatures. But now, let's scale it all the way down to an artist that has probably been crawling around in your own backyard. This is a tiny masterpiece that everyone, everywhere, seems to adore. The classic ladybug. It's funny to think of it this way, but the ladybug is basically a perfect piece of pop art. Think about it. Pop art is all about bold, simple designs and bright, happy colors that are instantly recognizable. And that's a ladybug. It's a simple, graphic statement that a child could draw from memory. The design itself is just flawless. You have this perfect little dome shape, like a tiny, polished stone. Then it's painted in this brilliant, high-gloss coat of fiery red or vibrant orange, a color that just makes you feel happy looking at it. And against that bright background, you have those bold, perfectly placed black spots. The contrast is simple, clean, and just perfect. But this beautiful, cheerful design actually has a very serious purpose. It's not an invitation, it's a warning. In the animal kingdom, bright red is nature's universal stop sign. It screams, "Don't eat me, I am toxic and I taste disgusting." So this adorable little piece of art is actually a very effective shield. It's proof that a masterpiece doesn't need to be big or complicated. The ladybug is simple, it's effective, and it's universally beloved. It's a tiny, perfect piece of happiness you can hold in your hand. Number 2. Poison dart frog. For our next piece of art, we're heading deep into the rainforest to find a tiny masterpiece that comes with a very serious warning label. This is a creature you can and should admire from a distance. Meet the stunning and deadly poison dart frog. Imagine looking down at the dark forest floor and seeing something that looks like a tiny living jewel that's been dropped from a king's crown. These frogs are painted in some of the most insanely vibrant colors in all of nature. We're talking about an electric, almost neon blue, a brilliant sunshine yellow, and a fiery burning orange. They're so bright, they practically glow in the dark. But here's the crucial thing to understand. All of this breathtaking beauty is not for camouflage, and it's not for showing off. It's a warning, a loud, clear, unmistakable declaration. In the animal kingdom, these kinds of colors scream one thing: I am dangerous, stay away. And it's not an empty threat. The skin of this tiny artist is coated in a powerful poison, making it one of the most toxic creatures on the entire planet. It's not hiding from predators, it's daring them. It's a walking, hopping piece of art that is its own security system. It's a beautiful but lethal masterpiece, the ultimate example of nature's look, but you better not touch policy. Number 1. Zebra. For our final masterpiece, we're looking at an animal that is the ultimate graphic designer. It uses the simplest color palette imaginable, just black and white, to create one of the most iconic and visually stunning patterns on the entire planet. This is, of course, the incredible zebra. At first glance, you might think, what's the point? In a world of greens and browns, a black and white coat seems like the worst camouflage ever. You can spot one from a mile away. But here's the genius of it. The zebra's art isn't designed to help it hide when it's standing still. It's art that comes to life when it moves. Imagine a lion trying to hunt. It needs to focus on and isolate a single target. But when a herd of zebras takes off, that's when the magic happens. Suddenly, you don't see individual animals anymore. You see a single, giant, confusing mass of swirling, shifting stripes. It's a mind-bending optical illusion, a phenomenon called motion dazzle. It makes it incredibly difficult for a predator to judge the speed, direction, or outline of any one zebra. It's a collective masterpiece. The real art isn't just one zebra, it's the entire herd moving as one. And just like a fingerprint, every single zebra has its own unique pattern of stripes. It's a bold, brilliant, and surprisingly effective design that turns a whole herd into a single, mesmerizing, moving work of art. So, there you have it. From the impossible flash of a butterfly's wing to the quiet power of a snow leopard, 25 living, breathing masterpieces. It really makes you stop and think, doesn't it? It's a powerful reminder that our planet is home to an incredible and vibrant imagination, creating beauty in ways we could never even dream of. But this beauty isn't just here for us to admire. It's fragile. Each of these animals is a priceless treasure, a work of art from the gallery of the wild. And it's up to all of us to make sure that gallery stays open. Protecting them is how we ensure that future generations won't just have to watch old videos like this one, but can actually witness the magic of these stunning creatures for themselves in the real world.